And here we are in the Oculus Quest, its home menu. I'm going to give you a tour and show you around. I hope you are going to enjoy it. As you can see, it's a pretty cozy place with a beautiful view and an awesome roof as well. I love it. This is definitely one of my favorite homes I've ever been in. This is basically your menu, and from here you can play games, invite friends, record a video, live stream, cast, or watch a movie. It's totally up to you. The possibilities are endless. We're starting with navigate and then home. This is where most of the interesting stuff happens. Continue playing is basically all the recent games you have been checking out. So if you like Beat Saber, Rec Room, VRChat, Journey of the Gods, Orbus, etc., they will be popping up in this section and you can jump straight back in. Yeah. Then, new apps to try out. These are all recommendations you will get that come from the store. Press review apps are basically all the apps that are early access. So if you know a developer that wants to give you access to their title upfront before it's even out there yet, then it will go into review apps. Oculus tips. This will always change. So every time you go into the menu, it will give you a different tip. In this case, it wants me to create an avatar, but as you can see, I already got one. It says, "Good afternoon, David." It's because I'm on my brother's account at the moment, so that's why. I was already afraid that people would get confused by seeing this, but now you know. Let's move on to library now. This is where all of the games will pop up that you bought. It's still quite empty because I just own my Oculus Quest. But yes, you can check if there are any updates. You can see what's not installed. You can go to demos, tutorials, and saved. So the tutorials are first steps and headset fit and focus. Definitely check these out before you start playing around with your Quest. And then saved is pretty much the place where you can save content from the Oculus app and Facebook to enjoy in VR. The rest is fairly obvious, I would say. Then store. This is where you can have a lot of fun. These are not all the games you can buy. There will be more on launch. But yes, if you want, you can select comfort rating, but you can also filter on release date or search and go straight for the title you wanna get. Let me know in the comments below what you are most excited for. Let's say we open Beat Saber. Then you get all kinds of information. You can watch the trailer, you can see the comfort level, you can also see if it's a cross-buy title. So if you, let's say, own it on Oculus Rift already, then you don't need to buy it again on Quest. So that's this part, that's where it will show. You can download it, you have even more details on if you need internet or not, if it's a standing or a seated experience, etc., etc. You can also give a review. You can go for as many stars as you want. Hopping over from store to a browser. This is where you can go on the internet, and yes, there are a couple of shortcuts here. You have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Vimeo, Twitch, Sky Sports, Google, and Bing. You can also add your own shortcuts or simply fill in an address on the top. You can change the size of the screen. And you can also bookmark certain websites you like to go to, wink wink, and you can also clear browsing data. That could be handy to the websites you are planning to go to, if you know what I mean. So experiences, yes. If you want, you can dive into the web as well, and it now works with the Quest, and that's amazing. So let's select within VR storytelling and go deeper down the rabbit hole. So if you want, you can just watch it like this and turn the view with the controller, or you enter. That's it. Now we are inside. Oh, this is fantastic. I think this is one of the best features the Quest has. So if we want, we can watch a video.
Boy, I am bushed. Toss me a coconut, will you, Fredo?
You got it. Oh my God. All the food's gone.
No, I'll just take some coconut water then.
No, you don't understand. There's nothing left. How did this happen?
You can also watch photos in VR, and this is what it looks like. Oh, this is so trippy. It's fantastic how photos can come to life in VR. So let me go back and select the last one, and that's games. Also from the web, Super says. Okay, so we can play this one now. And you can play it in a pancake view, or you can go inside. Yes, now we are in the web VR experience, and I even have my controllers with me this time. That's new. So we gotta watch the pattern and then hit it. So that's what the games are all about. It will just continue. It doesn't stop. And now I will be game over soon. So yeah, there you go. That's the browser. It's an awesome place. Something that seems to have more potential than ever before, right? So yeah, definitely go here and explore. It's cool. Gallery, yes. So here you can connect your media. You can connect Facebook, Instagram, Dropbox, and Google Photos, and then you can just have this big cinema screen with your favorite moments on there. Okay, let's now go from navigate to people. This is what your profile will look like, and yeah, there are a couple of things that I have to highlight here. You can, for example, see what you have been recently playing, and it's not only you that can see that, but also your friends. But you can hide it too. You can change your privacy settings. Then when you go to edit avatar, you can change your appearance if you want. So if I, for example, go to eyewear, I can wear all kinds of futuristic stuff like this, or even better, this one. You can also change the colors, a headset, or if you feel hipster, go for a pair of owl glasses. Oh, this is wild. So I'm not going to mess around too much with my brother's account, so let's just save it here. And yes, the Quest has an inbuilt microphone. Let's make the jump from profile to friends now. And over here you can find new friends, but you can also call your current friends, Or even better, you can invite them for a party and play games. It's all possible. And most importantly, you can also report abuse. So let's say you get harassed in VR, then you can record a video and then send it to Facebook. Sadly, there are still a lot of people that get harassed in virtual reality. So I'm so happy this is in there. And that's the friend part, the social part of the Oculus Quest. There are also events. Since this is not live yet, there are no events. Then we have report. Again, this is where you can report people. It's the same story as in parties. It's just more of a shortcut. Onto sharing. This is a very neat tab, because it allows you to cast. Now, what does that mean? Well, with casting, you can actually live stream your Oculus Quest to a TV screen, or you can stream it to a mobile phone. And then people from the outside can see what you are playing, what you are experiencing. And that makes it way more interactive. So that's what casting does. Then, if you want, you can go live. You can live stream to Facebook, for example, and show off your Beat Saber skills. You can record. That's what I'm doing righty tighty now. You can upload this to wherever you want, or you can hook up your Quest to a PC and transfer the files. Take photo. You can take all kinds of photos and then share them to social media if you want. It's up to you. Okay, so that was the sharing part. It's very important for me to have this as a content creator, because if this wasn't there, I would have not been able to show you this tour in the first place. Yeah. Notifications. There are no new notifications, but this will show you if there are new updates for the games you are playing. If someone invites you for a party, stuff like that. Settings. You can change the volume here, or just use the buttons on your Quest. You can select a Wi-Fi spot. You can reset the view, like this. So if I now face forward and I hit the A button, it will reset, and then it also shows my boundaries for a second. Then we have the Guardian. This is such a next level feature. Okay, so over here you can draw your own play space. So let's select room scale. There we go. As you can see, we have entered a see-through mode, and this will allow me to create my own play space. It's like a mixed reality view in a way, and I can just go wherever I want without bumping into anything. It's extremely accurate and will keep me safe. So let's get started. Hello, by the way. I can see you. Okay, so first we need to confirm the floor level. And as you can see, it's automatically scanning it already. But if you feel like it's not accurate enough, you can just simply hit reset and then do it by yourself. You have to use the controller and then line it up with the floor. This should do the trick. Oh yes. Next up, we have to draw a boundary like this. It's like painting your own room scale area. It's so easy and straightforward. I'm sure that almost every consumer who gets their hands on a Oculus Quest will be able to set this up. Confirm! And now I can see the Guardian system. It works. It's warning me if I get too close. There you have it. That's how you build your own play space with the Quest. Now I can walk around in my own little virtual environment. Hopefully this wasn't too laggy. I was streaming this part because otherwise I couldn't show it off here on the channel. Last but not least, we have all the settings in one place, also known as See All. And when we start with device, we can see that we can turn on or turn off the Wi-Fi. We can go for a Do Not Disturb mode. We can change the language and, most importantly, go into the storage manager. Now this is quite interesting. The first time I launched my Oculus Quest, I found out that I have about 45 gigabytes left and I own a 64 model. So that means that a big chunk is going to the system that runs this VR headset, and then you also have these apps. You could delete these if you want, like first steps. It's a large experience, I know, but this is an introduction to what the Oculus Quest is capable of. So the question is, do you want to? If you are going to be the only one using the Quest, then sure, get rid of it. But if you want to show others the Quest, then this is a must play. So you have to decide for yourself if you want to make some space for the stuff you are going to play. But yeah, 45 gigabytes is what you get when you first boot up the Quest. And I'm now eating up gigabytes because I'm recording. So yes, let's go back and click on controller. So here you can tweak the Oculus button. You can, for example, go for fast movement detection. This will make the button inactive when moving the controller quickly. In case of fast-paced titles such as Beat Saber, that can be useful. There's also a long press to pause. So yeah, you can turn that on or off. Let's click on power now. There is an auto wake up, and this is new. It turns on your headset when it detects your activity. So if you want, you can simply walk towards your Quest and put it on, and bam, you're in VR. So yeah, if you like that and you're super addicted to your Quest, then this is one of those features that will make you very, very happy. Auto sleep, this will turn the headset off after a selected period of inactivity. You can go for 15 minutes, 5, 3, 1, or 15. There's no way you can turn this off completely. It's for your own safety. Guardian, you can change the tracking frequency to 50, 60, or auto. And this is for the troubleshooting part. And then About shows you the runtime version and much more. Let's say there's something going on with your Quest, then this is of course good to have. And that's about it. I want to thank you all for watching, of course. If you enjoyed this tour, then be sure to slam a like on this video. Lets me know you care. And if you have any questions about the Oculus Quest, then be sure to drop them in the comments below. Last but not least, I want to give a big shout out to Kez and Cherry for helping me out. Without them, I would have never been able to show off the Oculus Quest its setup. So thank you. I will make sure there is a link in the description below to their channel. So go check it out. And now it's time for me to sign off, and as I always say, and I see you all next time. See you in the metaverse. Bye bye. See ya later. Yes.